Chapter 49 of 50 Funny Animal Tales. This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For more information or to volunteer, please visit LibriVox.org. Read by Heather Eney. 50 Funny Animal Tales by Laura Roundtree Smith. The message: this story very soon will end. So, if you like it, tell a friend. And when it's really, truly over, read again from cover to cover. "Hark!" cried the lordly lion. "I hear the clatter of wooden feet." The queen said, "I hear the clatter of wooden feet, of course. It is the wonderful wooden horse." At this very minute the wooden horse poked his head in the door and said, "The prince and princess are alive. We are very happy to arrive." The princess smoothed her beautiful hair and straightened her pretty beads. The prince slipped out of his armor, and the king and queen insisted they take their places at the table, and ordered more coffee, more rolls, more cakes and spice, more apples, more honey, and everything nice. So the feast began all over again, and the prince and princess told of their travels, and the prince rubbed the magic ring, and the lordly lion became a real king, and the lioness a real queen, and they divided their kingdom with the prince and princess. While all this was going on, the wooden horse felt his nose quite out of joint, and sat in a corner and said, "My wooden legs were once my pride. Will no one jump on me and ride?" The funny fox peeped in the window and shouted, "We'll be most happy to ride, of course. You are a wonderful wooden horse." The wooden horse has ways so funny, quite worth the admission money. Wherever he'll go, you'll really know. He'll dance and prance, his skill to show. The funny fox whispered in one ear of the wooden horse, and the willful wolf whispered in the other. The happy hare had such big ears he could hear things not meant for all, and he shouted, "We will have a jolly ride, you'll see, if you take the whole company." All the animals wanted to ride the wooden horse. He was pleased at being so popular, and though they crowded each other, he took them all home and dropped them on the way one at a time. The funny fox was the last one to leave, and he invited the wooden horse to live with him again for a year and a day. The wooden horse went out many times after that, and the happy hare often rode on him and cried, "You're a wonderful horse, I do declare, while I am only a tiny happy hare." By and by the king sent for the funny fox and crowned him with a laurel leaf, for he had liked him and enjoyed his jokes so much. The funny fox wrote all his jokes in a book and said, "Tales of love and tales of laughter are the things we're looking after. So turn the pages merrily, and you'll have many a laugh with me." Finis. End of 50 Funny Animal Tales by Laura Roundtree Smith.